free to go, or am I being
No, sir,
detained?
you're not free to go.
What law did I break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of that
What
military
law did I
base?
break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of the
What law
military
did I
base?
break?
What is your name?
What? Huh?
I said I don't care what you say
And
to
the
your
Supreme
lawyer.
Court
I don't
ruled.
care about your
and
lawyers.
Yeah, you don't care about the law. Then you take an oath?
Did you just call me a loser?
License or registration, please. What's your ID?
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on?
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not. Can you identify yourself?
I know you want to shoot me. It's okay. I'm not going to touch mine. And so then why are you standing here? Your hand's nowhere near your gun. He's standing here. His hand's nowhere near his gun. And then you look at this coward here, and his hand is on his gun. Why is his hand on his gun? Why is his hand on his gun? You
Picture yourself standing mere feet from a heavily guarded military base, camera in hand. You're told you're being detained for taking pictures, despite committing no crime. An ego-fueled cop towers over you, demanding your ID and spouting blatant misinformation. Tensions skyrocket as you relentlessly ask, "What law did I break?" The confrontation is just beginning.
Am I free to go, or am I being
No, sir,
detained?
you're not free to go.
What law did I break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of that
What
military
law did I
base?
break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of the
What law
military
did I
base?
break?
What is your name?
What law did I break?
What is your name?
What law did I break?
Don't worry about what law
No,
you broke.
I am worried about what law I broke.
You broke a law by taking pictures
No,
of
I
the military
didn't.
base. That's the law you
That's
broke.
not a law. That's upheld by the First
How do you
Amendment.
know that?
Because I've talked to my lawyers.
Care what you said to your lawyers.
Huh?
I said I don't care what you said
And the
to your
Supreme
lawyers.
Court
I don't
ruled.
care about your
and
lawyers.
Yeah, you don't care about the law. Then you take an oath?
You have some type of identification
Yeoman.
on you?
I don't answer
No,
questions.
you don't have. But that's all he. Yeah, that's all you got. Some legal card.
Am I being detained, or am I free
Yes,
to
sir.
go?
You are being
For
detained.
what law? So you are illegally detaining me.
Call it illegal, whatever. Call it whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
illegal detainment. You are illegally detaining me, and I'm going to have a field day with this.
You go right ahead. Field day with it. Whatever you want to
Yeah.
have a field day with.
Yep. I don't consent to illegal searches, detainments, or this conversation.
All the military guys.
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
I'm sorry.
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
You're definitely being detained. You have
What
some
law
type
did
of-
I break?
Do you have some type of
What law did I
identification
break?
on you? You see the identification.
What law did I break?
Why are you taking pictures of the military base?
What law did I break?
Why are you taking pictures of the military base?
Is it against the law?
Yes, sir, it is.
It
You
is.
see your driver's license. Legal shield. What is this? Where you going?
And what is your name? Yeoman? L.
That's
Yeoman?
correct. Badge number is 364.
364.
Make sure you get that.
All right. Am I free to go, or am I being
No, sir, you're
detained?
not free to go.
What law did I break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of that
What
military
law did I
base?
break?
Why are you out here taking pictures of the
What law
military
did I
base?
break?
What is your name?
What law did I break?
What is your name?
What law did I break?
Don't worry about what law
No,
you broke.
I am worried about what law I broke.
You broke a law by taking pictures
No,
of
I
the military
didn't.
base. That's the law you
That's
broke.
not a law. That's upheld by the First
How do you
Amendment.
know that?
Because I've talked to my lawyers.
Care what you said to your lawyers.
Huh?
I said I don't care what you said
And the
to your
Supreme
lawyers.
Court
I don't
ruled.
care about your
and
lawyers.
Yeah, you don't care about the law. Then you take an oath?
You have some type of identification
Yeoman.
on you?
I don't answer
No,
questions.
you don't have. But that's all he. Yeah, that's all you got. Some legal card.
Am I being detained, or am I free
Yes,
to
sir.
go?
You are being
For
detained.
what law? So you are illegally detaining me.
Call it illegal, whatever. Call it whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it.
illegal detainment. You are illegally detaining me, and I'm going to have a field day with this.
You go right ahead. Field day with it. Whatever you want to have a field day with.
Yep. I don't consent to illegal searches, detainments, or this conversation. Yeoman 364. Huh?
That's
Okay.
correct. 364 Tampa Police Department.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you don't care about the Constitution.
Apparently you don't.
I do.
You don't give a damn about it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm fighting for. That's what I served for. I know more about the Constitution than you, and you're supposed to be a f***ing officer.
You know a damn thing about it. You're supposed to be a f***ing American.
I'm a f***ing American. Standing up for our
Apparently you
constitutional
don't. You're
rights.
not even shit. You're out here taking pictures of a damn military base.
So what? They don't like it, put a f***ing wall around it. Did I go in there? Did I trespass on their property? No. So you're illegally detaining me for not breaking any f***ing laws.
I don't know what laws you broke. Why don't you tell me what
You don't know what laws I broke,
What
and you're
laws have you
detaining me.
broke?
I didn't break any laws. And you're here detaining me without breaking
I
any
don't
laws.
believe
You even admitted it.
You better get your damn finger down out of my face.
Yo, you better let me f***ing go. The whole Tampa PD is going to come down on your ass. Once my lawyer gets this.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, so what am I supposed to do now?
well, shit, you f***ing better
Throw
retire.
it back in
before
my
you get
hole?
Fired.
Stupid clown.
Yeah. That's where I was with your mother at.
You would know my mother should walk up and slap you in the damn face right now.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Police brutality. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know this is going on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Show them what the clowns they got in Tampa all.
Yeah, they the one that's standing here holding a camera. That's the type of clowns we got.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to hold cameras when cops like you come around.
Why are you in a chair?
So I'm disabled. The f do you think?
Yeah, I see your brain disabled.
Yeah. Just like your brain. Because I got more brains than you. Illegally detaining someone. I know you want to hit me.
Well, you give me the excuse to it, I'll do what I have to do. And
Yeah.
me hitting you, that will knock you out.
Oh yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will. I bet you do that all the f***ing time. It's not a black and white thing, it's a blue thing. That's the problem.
This is what a mentally idiot looks like.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Look just like you.
Yep. You looking in the mirror? Am I free to go?
Yes, sir. You're not.
Why? Why? What law did I break? Can you articulate what I've done?
I've already articulated to you, but apparently you don't understand.
Why? What did I
Apparently,
do?
the only thing you're looking forward to is just getting some type of just verbal confrontation.
No, you're that's hiding
Just
behind
like
your
I'm
badge.
talking about now.
Listen, I didn't break any laws. You even said you know I didn't break any laws, and you don't know what laws I broke, which I didn't break any. And then you try to tell me that.
Why you out here filming a military installation?
Why can't I not?
Why are you doing it?
Why can't I?
Why are you?
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 Why can't I?
Why are we standing up here doing this stupid, see, I'm
You tell me you came up to me.
mentally ill
You're the
kid.
one that's stopping me from going. You're the mental idiot. You're the one that stopped me. I would have kept walking. But you're trying to bully me.
So what are you planning on doing to the base?
I don't plan on doing anything, and I don't answer questions anymore.
Don't sound like it to me.
Yeah. What law did I break? Yeah, none. So you're illegally detaining me. Officer, am I free to go? I don't answer questions. May I have my card back?
Yeah, we get it back.
And you are Uno 893, Tampa PD. And why am I being detained?
For the military police, sir.
Okay. All right, fine. Yeah,
Be
leave.
right back with you. Stop the camera. Stop the camera.
I don't have to stop it.
How you doing, sir? Investigating from up on McGill Air Force Base. Just got a call about an individual possibly. I'll stay over here. We'll keep no company.
I don't answer questions. And did I break a law?
No, we're just out here.
And did I break a law?
No, sir.
Then thank you. Can you leave now and leave me alone and have them release me from unlawful detainment?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
We're just trying to ascertain reasons.
Did I trespass?
No, sir. No,
Thank
sir,
you.
by no means.
Did I break any laws? No.
No, we're just trying to ascertain just
Well,
to ensure your safety.
That's it. Am I free to go? Can I have my card back, please?
Okay.
You can take my picture. It doesn't matter because I'm in public. And it's Uno and the other officer, which I'll be getting.
Want to talk to the supervisor because they're on their way down there?
Well, if he's here and I'm still here, sure, I'll talk to him. But I was unlawfully detained by you two, and that's a big issue.
As the camera keeps rolling, this standoff becomes more than a simple audit. It's a stark reminder that our rights aren't handed to us. In these moments, clarity and courage matter. By standing firm, knowing your rights, and calmly demanding accountability, you force the truth into the open. Never let unchecked authority silence the Constitution, because silence cedes power to the unjust. What happens when a SWAT team shows up, not for a drug bust or armed robbery, but to pull over an old man for a minor traffic stop? And then, when a bystander dares to film the chaos, the real confrontation begins. In this video, we witness the absurd collision between military-grade policing and constitutional rights. But who's really being protected, and who's being targeted?
He's a civilian. He's choosing to not be videotaped. You have to stop videotaping him. He's a civilian. You can videotape me all you want, but he does not want to be videotaped. It's not an option for you.
You're wrong.
Pardon me?
You're wrong.
No. He's a civilian. He doesn't want any part of it. That's what he just expressed to me. I'm not wrong. I know the law. You're welcome to videotape me. You cannot videotape him or his license plate.
You're wrong. I can videotape him and I can videotape you.
No, he's a civilian.
What does that mean?
He's a private human being.
So what does that mean?
What What do you mean, what does that mean? Have a good day. Carry on.
Why don't you have a good day? There is no... Who? Did you just call me a loser? Did you just call me a loser? What's your name and badge number? Did you just call me a loser?
License and registration, please. What's your ID?
Did you just call me a loser?
You just approached the cruiser after I asked you not to. Do you have an ID on you, please, sir?
Did you just call me a loser?
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Sir, can you call your supervisor?
I already have.
Okay, I'll wait
Listen,
for him.
you're very close.
I'll wait for
You
him.
should not walk up to police vehicles.
Why are you walking up to me?
I'm
Back up.
asking you for your ID.
6 feet,
just
sir. You don't
approached
even
the
have a
cruiser.
mask on. You're putting my life in jeopardy, sir. Keep 6 feet away. Thank you, sir. Why are you approaching me?
Lower your camera. You're welcome to videotape me, but civilians don't have to be videotaped.
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. Why you keep approaching
He's
me?
heading out into traffic. I'm gonna have to detain him if he heads out into traffic.
This is a public easement. This is a public easement right here. So I could be right here. Can't detain me. For what? For asking, you can just call me a loser. I have it on
I
camera.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I have it on camera.
That's good for you. That's
Can
a
you
productive use
identify
of your
yourself?
time. That civilian chooses to not be videotaped.
Can you identify yourself?
That's absolutely not. You have no lawful business here. You're not.
Can you identify yourself?
Absolutely not. Can you identify yourself?
Chapter 41, Section 98D states that upon lawful order, you must identify.
Upon lawful order, and
Yes.
you're giving me a lawful order.
Yes.
Yeah, no, nice try though. It's a nice try. Google works well for you. I'd try that.
Didn't work out for you.
Again,
Where's your badge, sir?
what is your
How come
lawful
you're not
purpose?
dispatched?
You're interfering with a motor vehicle stop. He didn't want to be videotaped. That's his prerogative. He's a civilian. You can videotape me. You cannot videotape him.
Okay, we'll see about that. So now we have an unmarked vehicle.
You may not videotape civilians who don't want to be videotaped.
The guy is gone, so there's no...
Well,
no...
he expressed to me he does not want to be videotaped.
Alright. Can you stop approaching me? Can you stop
Pardon me?
walking behind me?
Pardon me?
Don't be in my traffic, sir. Sir, back up. Go,
You did say it's a right of way, right? A public way, and I can go anywhere I want?
You're blocking me. Sir, can you have him back up? I'm fearing for my life.
Again, you're interfering with a
what
motor
is-
vehicle
what-
stop.
Is this what policemen
You
do?
have no business in that motor vehicle stop. No lawful business. You are interfering with a motor vehicle stop.
He's a police officer. You have to comply with the police officer.
Comply? He's blocking my walk, my freeway to walk.
I have a free- I can
you.
walk
He
anywhere.
didn't stop me.
To inquire the situation. You're not complying with him.
What are you talking about? You
He's a
weren't
police
even here.
officer.
I'll wait for the supervisor. Wow, nothing to do in Revere. I'll wait for the supervisor.
Civilian does not want to be videotaped. You cannot videotape him. It's illegal.
You have nothing to do.
What law is that? Can you state the law? That I can't.
Pardon me? Can I
you
state the law? No, I don't have to state the law. I can tell you
You
that.
don't know
can
it. It doesn't
videotape-
exist.
What happened?
He does not want to be videotaped. He pulled up and asked me. He said, please have him remove me from that video. I do not want to be videotaped.
Okay.
That's his lawful business.
So what are you saying?
I'm trying to impart to you that you need to delete that application. He was not, it was a lawful motor vehicle
Where
stop
is the
and he
victim?
chose to not
Where
be
is the
videotaped.
victim? Is there a victim here? I'll just wait for
Again,
the supervisor.
I have no idea who he is. Just walked up and interfered with a motor vehicle stop.
who he is. I know exactly what
Just chose to interfere with a motor vehicle stop. The gentleman in the motor vehicle stop did not want to be videotaped. He expressed that. He was very articulate about it.
You lawfully could be arrested for interfering, right? Do you know that?
How did I interfere? How did I interfere? Explain that to me. How did I interfere? Explain to me, how did I interfere?
He asked not to be videotaped very respectfully.
That is not allowed. There is no expectation of privacy in public, sir. You're totally
Listen,
wrong.
you're videotaping a civilian.
You are totally wrong.
Two parties.
See, there's a camera right
Doesn't
there.
matter. What's the
Of
big
course it
deal?
is.
Are you enjoying this?
What are you talking about? Wow, there must be no crime in Revere to have 7. Why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Trust me, I'm gonna be here before you until you leave. All y'all gonna leave before I do. Bunch of punks. You're a punk. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You can't use it. Intimidation. You're not gonna intimidate me. You're a punk.
Excellent. Thank you and have a nice day.
No,
Carry
I'm
on.
gonna need you to identify yourself. I'm not
I already
gonna need...
told you. You go to the
You
police
are
station.
going to identify. You have no badge. You have no name tag.
No.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking asshole.
I am.
I know that. Now I'm gonna cross the line. Walk away, punk. You're a punk. You're a punk. You can't do shit. All of y'all. Now you're pissing me off. You ain't gonna do shit.
No.
That's what you're gonna
Of course
do.
not.
You're gonna tuck your chairs between your legs and you're gonna walk.
Yes, of course. That's because we have jobs to do, and you
don't
however,
have
hang
shit.
around
Your
on the
job is
sidewalk
not
and
to
do
harass
nothing.
people.
Your job is
Your
to hang
job
around the
is not to
sidewalk and
harass people.
harass innocent people. You're
Get outta
harassing
here.
civilians.
Go away. Yeah, go. Put your ego away and go. I'm gonna need your name. Where's that supervisor?
At the police station. You're welcome to go there and get it.
Is this what you do?
Go to
Is
the
this
police
what I
station
pay
and
you to
request
do?
it. You have
Is
to have
this what I
you have
pay
to
you
have a
to do?
job to pay somebody to do something.
I guarantee you I make more money than you, punk.
I'm sure you do.
That's why you're like 68 years old. You have no stripes.
I'm sure you do.
You're a loser.
I'm sure you do. Have a
No
nice day.
stripes. Two of them. That punk just left. Another one's gonna leave. I want to make sure they all leave.
Have a nice day. Another fine use of your time.
Look how you park. Look how you're tyrants. Look how you park. Yeah, you have other calls. That's what I thought. Leave. Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get your name? Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep, 366 right there.
What's your name? You don't have a badge number. Bro. Sir, your name and badge number? Alright, so there he failed to identify. Cruiser 7382. There's a new sheriff in town. Better get used to it. Just what I thought. I'm gonna walk through here and you ain't gonna do shit.
Good
You
luck.
called for backup.
Good luck
the
with that.
bitches came and they left.
Good luck
You got
with
no
that.
help.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with what? Good luck
The
with
poor
what?
old man you harassed.
Shut up, man.
Good luck.
Shut up.
You did a good job.
Shut up. You didn't do shit.
Congratulations.
You didn't do
You
shit.
intimidated
I'm
a poor
still
old
right
man.
here.
Good job.
I'm still right here. Again, nothing. You're gonna tuck your tail, and this is called the walk of shame.
It's the walk of
Shame on you.
No.
Get on your car and get out of here, little punk. Just what I thought.
It's unfortunate.
Exactly. It's unfortunate that we have pigs like you working for us. You pig. Well, I will be filing a complaint against you, dumbass.
Good luck.
Little punk. Leave. Just like I thought. Leave. Look how you park, you tyrant. Nothing better to do. You got a SWAT team pulling over old man. A SWAT team. Is that what you pay? We pay a SWAT team undercover car to come pull over, harass the old man. Move. You're blocking traffic. Look at the tyranny. Look at the tyranny. People can't even drive through because this punk is driving, parked right in the middle of the street. It's supposed to be law enforcement my ass. Look at this punk. Doesn't even know the law. Talking about you can't film in public.
No, that's not
You're
what
an
he said.
idiot. You're an
Not what he
idiot.
said.
What law is that? Pull it out. Your computer's right there. Wait, you don't even have a computer. Dumbass. What the hell's wrong with you people?
You upset a poor old man. Good job.
I didn't upset nobody. You upsetted me.
Shame on you.
You upsetted me. You upsetted your boss.
Shame
Punk.
on you.
I know exactly how much you make. I already talked to Captain Mangino. I got every one of y'all salary. Every one of y'all. How many hours you worked and everything. And after looking at it, I noticed that I overpay you punk asses. All of y'all. Everybody else is on the call except this loser. Old man, no stripes. No wonder why. Wait. This is what you get. Must be no crimes in Revere. You're gonna learn the law, boy. You're gonna learn the law, boy.
This isn't about safety, it's about power. When filming in public draws more aggression than actual crime, we must ask ourselves, who are these officers really serving, the law or their egos? Always remember, your right to record is protected, even when they try to intimidate you into silence. Stand your ground, because silence is surrender. You show up on city property, legally armed, confident in your rights. You ask a simple question. Is this public or private? But instead of answers, you get silence, sidearms, and circling egos. They won't say the law, they won't name the rule, but they're ready to cuff you anyway. This isn't law enforcement, it's a game of intimidation, and you're the target.
I want y'all to see what I'm dealing with right now. Jay Pendergrass has his weapon unstrapped with his hand on it, and his supervisor here, which is SC Crooks, is telling him that that's totally legal. Now watch this. Can I unstrap my gun and touch it?
No.
I can't? So why is he doing it then?
Because if you do that,
What
we're going to
right-
start considering this as a threat.
So that's not a threat to me?
No, sir.
I haven't broken the law.
Okay? He's ran outside of caution.
But that's not a threat to me.
As police officers, we ran outside of caution. with
Y'all
armed
work for me,
individuals.
and that's not a threat to me?
We don't work for you.
Yes, you do. You work for the public.
No,
You're
I
a
work
public
for the Charlotte
servant,
Police Department.
which
and
is a
we-
public servant. You're a public servant. Tax dollars pay you.
Here's the deal.
No, there's no deal. This
We are
is
not
public
going to
property.
we
I'm
are
not
not
talking to
gonna
you.
move forward.
This is public. Show me an affidavit with my name
I
on
don't
it.
need
saying
to have
I'm-
an
well,
affidavit.
then I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. This is public property. You
You
can't
have
make
your
me
attorney
leave
still
here.
going?
Yeah, I do.
Let me talk to your attorney.
Why? Why?
You said you
I
had
just
an
want you to
attorney.
make the
Let me
wrong
speak to
move
you.
so you can lose your job and lose this lawsuit.
That's what I thought.
Make the wrong move, please.
That's what
Make
I
the wrong
figured.
move.
You're just
Make the wrong move.
goading us into
I
some
knew-
altercation.
I didn't
which
come
we're
to
not
you.
gonna do.
I didn't come to you. You came to me.
That's right, because you're an armed individual on the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
Is open carry illegal in North Carolina?
It is.
So what's the problem?
Until you're not allowed to be carrying on certain
Can you
properties.
prove I'm not allowed?
Yeah.
How?
Because this is the property of the Charlotte Police Department.
But is it public?
The
That's all I
property
want to
itself.
know. Is it public?
No, this is the
So-
city of Charlotte.
This is not open to the public at all. Nowhere on here is open to the
And I'm
public.
not going to keep engaging you in
I
this
just want
conversation.
to answer my question.
Huh?
Is this open to the public right here? If somebody has to come in there and file a complaint or get public records, tell me where they park it. Where
They're
they
allowed
park
to
it?
park here until they're asked to leave.
They allowed to park here, correct? Is there a meter saying that you have to be here X amount of time?
Until they're asked to leave.
Until they're asked to
They
leave.
are allowed to be here.
You have no authority over public property
They are
unless
allowed
I've
to
been
be here.
trespassed.
May I clarify something?
Yes, sir, please.
So this is City of Charlotte property, right?
City property is public property.
And we are agents of which city?
Is this public or nobody can answer
We are
that? I know
agents.
this is city property, but is it public
That
or,
we are
private?
agents of city property.
Can you
so
answer
it
this
is
question?
public, but you can still be banned from this property because we're agents of this property.
So,
And
being
this is
banned
considered-
and
wait,
being
wait, wait.
asked to leave are two different things.
So this, we don't want to ban you, but you can leave, or we can ban you.
You're
Then
right,
if you
I can
refuse to
leave. Can is an option. You're right, I
if
can
you
leave.
refuse to leave, you will be placed under arrest. So this is a public vehicle area, correct? It's for parking.
Those
right?
are vehicle codes. Those sidewalks there aren't made for cars to drive on,
This
correct?
This is a parking lot. Would you not consider this?
Yeah, this is a parking lot,
Right.
but you
So
said it's for vehicles.
City of
Those-
Charlotte has an ordinance that states if you don't have a vehicle. in the
You can take your
parking
hand off your gun, brother. I'm not going to touch mine, okay? I know you want to shoot me. It's okay. I'm not going to touch mine. Hey, so then why are you standing here? Your hand's nowhere near your gun. He's standing here. His hand's nowhere near his gun. And then you look at this coward here, and his hand is on his gun. Why is his hand on his gun? Why is his hand on his gun? You asked me why is he a coward? Why is his hand on his gun?
Sometimes
I don't want to hear this sometimes shit, okay?
Sometimes
I'm
officers just have
dealing
their
with right
hand-
now.
they just do that
There's
as
no
a resting
sometimes.
thing,
I don't want to
too.
hear sometimes.
If he can take his hand off the gun, that's
Thank you. Please do what your supervisor actually do, please.
I-
Please do what your
I
supervisor
didn't
actually
ask
do.
him to do that. I said he could.
Oh, he could. So now it's about can and can't.
No, I
So
said
can I
he
touch
could.
my gun?
No.
I can't touch mine, right? So why you got his hand on his?
Would a reasonable person come to the police station and just walk around in the parking lot with a
Is this
firearm?
about reason or is it about law? That's what I want to know.
This is
It's
still-
about
this is
law.
city
Reason isn't above law.
Well, this
Okay?
is city property. If we ask
But
you
it's
to leave, you've
but it's
got
public.
to leave.
It's public. You can't ask public people to leave something.
Yes, we can.
No, how? How? Please tell me how. Please
Because
just
we're
answer that
agents
question.
of this city, and this is city property.
But who do you work for?
We can
The
make
city.
you leave city property.
You can't make. You can ask me to leave.
We can't make you.
You
I
can.
can ask you if you refuse, then you're currently trespassing, which is against the
I
law,
need see.
and you
That's
will
not how
be made.
trespassing goes like this. You ask me to leave. You sign an affidavit saying I've been trespassed. I
think
don't
you're
come back.
mistaken. I would love to school you on,
No.
but you're currently mistaken. I would love to.
So, am I trespassing right now?
Have you been asked, has the lieutenant asked you to leave?
He can ask me to do a million things. I'm on public property. But if you're
Has
threatening
he-
arrest
has
with
he
physical
asked-
violence, I will
has
leave
he
this
asked?
place.
Nobody's saying anything
Are
about
you
physical.
We don't
I
want
said,
to.
Are you threatening me with arrest if I don't leave public property? That's the yes or no question.
the arrest is the last thing we want to do.
So-
Arrest, what we want to see is for you to exit the property peacefully.
You see how you're trying peacefully, peacefully. So who can make this non-peacefully? Me or you?
You.
Me. Oh, I can make this non-peacefully. Is your body cam rolling?
It is.
It is. Okay,
It's
come
been
before you
rolling.
request that right there, because this is
The
ridiculous.
lieutenant's been reasonable. You're
So-
on city property and you've been asked to leave.
But
It's just
but
not
it's city
done.
property. That's like me walking inside wall here and y'all pull up and say, hey, you know what? I don't like you right here. I want you going inside. I don't have
That's
to do that.
completely
How? It's public.
You're in a public vehicle and there's city ordinances that restrict you from being in a
Public vehicle. You're giving me vehicle codes. I'm not in a parking spot. I'm on. This right here is made for people to walk on.
This is a parking lot.
Do cars park right here?
You're in a parking lot.
Do cars park right here in this area? Do cars park here?
So you're currently on city property.
Which is public. You just stated that. You keep saying city. It's public.
Sir, I'm asking you nicely, would you leave the property? If you do not leave the property right now, you will be subject to arrest.
I will leave the property only because you threatened to arrest me for being on public. Okay.
No, that's
I'm
not
leaving.
a threat.
All right, I'm
If
leaving.
You do
I'm
not leave,
leaving.
I will arrest you. That's
I'm
a
leaving.
promise.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you,
leaving.
sir.
That's a threat,
Thank
but I'm
you.
leaving. All right, I'm leaving. But I will be standing right here. Okay. Okay. You shut up talking to me. So this is what I'm dealing with right here. Okay. They wouldn't answer if it's public or private, and I'm leaving. As you can see, I'm still walking towards the opposite direction. Okay. And it's public property. Okay. I want you to understand that. Can I have your name, please? Can I have your name? Holmes? Badge number? Badge number? Don't do badge numbers here? Okay. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Okay. You said that 8 times. I'm going. All right. Well. Oh, I understand perfectly. It's y'all to understand. It's me walking away without handcuffs on.
They
This is
never
what I-
proved you broke the law. They just didn't like that you knew it better than them. This audit shows how fragile authority becomes when it's built on fear instead of facts. If standing still with a camera and a question shakes them, imagine what truth in numbers could do. Know your rights, document everything, and never underestimate your power when you stay calm and stay lawful.